Here's a final present for
Please.
the throat.
Why?
I'll stop it from moving.
Why do you continue to call yourself that? But them freaking backflips though, I gotta applaud you for that, Gray Fox. Look at the Matrix. Well, he is known as the Cyborg Ninja. Oof. And another
We don't hunt
hit.
foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers. Fox! How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good.
I can do it.
Do it. It's no
Let me do it.
do it. No.
Let me do it.
My land.
Snake,
From the battle.
you wimp.
Truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow.
And now I can't even lock on. Oh wait, here we go.
Can't shoot. Soon,
I can't shoot.
can't do it. It will finally end.
Smacking my head at you, Snake. And look what happens anyways. I mean, I think he wanted to go out a hero and not like this.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Fighting was the only thing I was good at.
Fighting was the only thing I was good at.
Well, excuse me. Let me repeat the
I always
only
fought
thing.
for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell.
Fox! Foolish man. When death is entreated, the battle
You know
is
he ain't coming
decided.
back from this. Alright.
See? You can't protect
Time
anyone,
for the second to last boss fight.
not even yourself.
Even though it's pretty much the same fight. But now we get to shoot at Liquid. Oh my god, I brought the Nikita up again.
I got you, Snake!
Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, a little to the right, a little to the right, a little to... What are you aiming at? You know, he would be cool, but would it really be effective? That's the key. I mean, Metal Gear Rex is supposed to be impenetrable, walking, freaking nuclear shooting. Please just aim at Liquid. That's all I want in my life. Thank you. Are you sure who's got who? I like how Liquid did like a pre-scream. Like I didn't even fire at him. New Game Plus? Yes, this is a New Game Plus. That is like on point number. On Liquid's state of voice. Here we go. I mean, this is it. After
as usual, Snake?
After Liquid's monologue.
You're still alive.
I won't die. As long
This
as
is it.
you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise.
Yes, this
and
is
our own
it,
biosphere shall
well,
steadily expand.
sorta.
But as long
We
as
have
there
this
are
part,
people,
a
there will
little
always
bit
be
of snippet
war.
of combat, and then it's
But
done.
the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
Look at that. Look at
Why
that
did
sass
you come
master.
here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's
Why?
what? Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Hey, some of your comrades, not all of them.
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality. You're wrong. There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. Created? Les enfants terribles.
Three.
The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world. Big Boss. But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
The super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Bum bum bum.
Yes.
The plot
The other
begins.
6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes.
No, look at that.
You took
Jeans.
everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children. What? The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny.
Oh snap! Thank you for the follow.
Legacy.
Hey, thank you, SAS Trooper, for the follow. How you doing tonight?
Digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted, using gene therapy, into the members of the next generation special forces.
It's just shots
That's
everywhere.
how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours. The Genome Soldiers? They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate
Well,
sacrifice.
technically, they're both like part Japanese, because remember what Raven says: blood from the east flows within your veins. And also, this was later confirmed by
1991,
Eva.
the
The
Gulf
Gulf
War.
War.
The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome